A lot of the appeal, or what draws most kids to metal, I think, is the kind of just no-nonsense approach to it.
People really like metal because metal is free. You don't have any sort of rules or restrictions.
I am a very, I'm not a mean person, I'm a very nice person, but I feel like metal kind of brings that side out of me in a way that I don't have to, be mean.
Hailing from Greenville, South Carolina, the band Divulgence has been bringing metal to their home state and the rest of the country for the better part of the last 4 years. And with the release of their first album, Future Seed, in March 2012, they appear to only be getting started. Though they've changed members a few times throughout the years, the two constants have always been founding members and brothers, Cameron and Matthew Morris.
I started getting into music around when Cameron started picking up the guitar. I remember he got a guitar for his 7th grade birthday, and prior to that, my parents had bought us, a couple years before that, bought us all a drum set, just to see if we liked to mess around with it. And I had, don't know how to play a beat or so, but then when Cameron started picking up the guitar, it was more like, hey, let me try to play with you, and then it kind of just escalated from there,
I really got into music probably 8th grade, first year of high school, and it was one of those things I owned a guitar before that, but I wouldn't say I played guitar. I just kind of sit in my room. But I don't know, at that time I was just getting into hardcore punk, getting into some metal. And that's really all I listened to, but just the guitar players in most of those bands really inspired me to get into playing and improve my skill, because everyone's playing guitar in high school and they all suck. And I was like, well, I don't want to suck, I want to actually play music. And so, I don't know, just all my favorite players really inspired me to get into it more and more. Probably my first really favorite band was a group called Arsis, and their guitar player, he just, man, really innovative, really creative and melodic in his playing, and at the same time it was just really fast. And I just remember listening to their album, their first album, I don't remember the name of it, but I just remember listening to it, and day and night I'd just study the playing, try and tab it out myself and upload it to Ultimate Guitar. I think I did one, but it wasn't good. But I tried.
Divulgence started, I remember March 2008, and we just felt like playing something completely different than everyone else was playing around here. And that was just our main goal, yeah.
I was a junior in high school, and then we immediately just started playing shows all the time. Started playing more serious shows, getting on bigger name shows, and it was just kind of weird because we were the only kids in high school really doing that. Everyone else was just playing the school talent show or whatever, but we were actually trying to get out and make a name for ourselves and really write music that we enjoyed to play, not just trying to impress our friends. In the timeline of Divulgence, it seems like maybe me and Matt are hard to work with or something, I don't know, because we keep having members and they keep leaving. But I don't know. It was we started, me and Matt, and our friend Jesse and Jeremy. Then I can't remember who left first. I think it was Jesse. Then he came back, then he left again. And then Jesse was bass. And then, I don't know. Then we were just a 3-piece for a while. Jeremy left. Got this guy, Michael Stevens, who goes to school at Clemson actually. Played bass. We were a 3-piece with him for a while. And then I think Chris joined, and then Robbie. Then, Chris left and we got Holland now, but pretty much ever since Robbie's been in the band, we've had just a steady lineup with the exception of Chris. And I don't know, everything's been going great.
I've been playing bass for a while, and I've known the guys since before they were in their other band. And when it came up the need for them to play a bass player, they're having trouble finding one, so then they messaged me and said, hey, can you come try out for bass? And I came out, tried out, and everything just worked out really well. So I joined up, and it's been awesome ever since.
Members in the past we've had leave or try and come back and then leave again, commitment issues. So then we've had to tell somebody, just, hey, don't worry about coming back because you're unreliable. And then I don't know, we've had people I know Jeremy joined the Navy, so I mean, just life happens. You can't do a band forever. It's not for everybody. And then like Chris has his senior year of college coming up. He has an internship he's got to do, so we're cool with that. Bottom line is, you can't expect everybody to want to be in a band forever, and we're all cool with that. We're easy to get along with. Life happens, and we know that.